Hello everyone, we are here. I'm trying to fix my Steam because it is evidently not working correctly. Sorry, give me a moment. Alright everyone, I don't know if you can hear me okay. I'm trying to make sure that this runs at a decent I think we are there. How are we doing? How are your Sundays? We are just waiting to load, it looks like. Alright, it's been a minute since I played this. We've got a lot of missions to go on. Eliminate Lord Astronomer Acropis. thought I got this guy, but I could have been wrong. Power field generator. Yeah, maybe I waited on this. Atari Ranger Alpha. Kind of curious to see what that is to this one. Wait just a second. Who did I not include? I included this guy. And then this guy. Although I am detecting some weird slowdown, so I'm worried about that. Let's see how this plays out. Hello, good morning. How are you doing? Oh boy. Oh wait, you can't even see the screen, can you? Or can you see the screen? Like, can you see the video beam in progress? I wonder if there's like settings I can change on this that would make it easier to along, but I have a weird feeling. Your sound is a bit weird. I can barely hear you over the game. Oh man. All right. How about this? Man, everything's gone slow. Sound is not much better. Okay, that's good. There we go. That's much better. All right, let's see if we can get back on this ship. Jesus Christ. The fact that the text is loading so slowly is ridiculous. I might have to fall back on a less intensive game, which I thought this would be less intensive. I didn't think that this would take as much of the processing power as it is. Alright, I'm thinking, well, let me just see. I somewhat doubt that this is going to make a difference, but let's see. Mhm. It's not even letting me change the settings. I think we'll pull the cord on this one. Try a different game. I tried getting a more powerful laptop to see if I could run Bolt Gun. It did not run Bolt Gun. And now it is not running this. And good golly, it even had to restart Steam. So we're going to try a different thing. Excuse me, I'm going to have to wait for Steam to restart before I can really start messing with this. Wow, it's even just taken this long to stop Mechanicus. Alright, now the question is, what do we play instead? And there's a lot to play, but how's my morning? Everything's going good. Oh gosh. But yeah, everything is going swimmingly. All right. Good golly. There's a lot to choose from. I guess none of you all are seeing what I'm seeing on this. But I'm trying to decide what to go for. Um, I'm going to do something controversial, and I'm going to load up Fallout 3. We're going to play some Fallout 3. Looney says salud, thank you. Excuse me. It's funny thinking, so Fallout 3 is about a little over 5 gigabytes, but it's kind of funny thinking about even the thought of downloading a gigabyte back in the early 2000s. You basically be like, well, I guess it's going to be about a day and a half. Better not have any interruptions to my internet in that time, until BitTorrent came along, and then that changed everything. It was nice being able to shut down your computer and knowing that your 2 gigabyte download was not going to be borked just because you had to stop it in the middle. It says here I'm downloading 2 things. Steamworks Common Redistributables. I wonder what that even is. All right, it looks as though this is ready. Evidently, the Steam Common Redistributables is the way that a lot of third-party things get installed into Steam. All right, let's see. Two viewers. Hello, 2 viewers. How is it going? Hope you are having a great time watching me install games. Regrettably, the install is taking a little longer than I wanted it to. Darkstar says, what happened? So I tried to play Bolt Gun. I'm using my work computer that I pilfered from work yesterday. I thought it was going to run Bolt Gun, but it didn't. So I tried to run Mechanicus, that was a no-go. So now I'm just going to run Fallout 3 for a little while. I wonder if there are any 40K games that would run on either of these laptops, but yeah, I guess they're not especially high-end when it comes to stuff. Alternatively, I could probably get the Genki Shadowcast from my place and start playing games on the Switch, but we'll see. Looney says, I remember downloading a pretty shit quality version of the end of Evangelion from Kazaa back in 2002 that was around 600 megabytes. Wow. And it took me the better part of an entire weekend because I was on dial-up. Oh my god. I hope that was at least 56K, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. But at any rate, I am not using my home computer because I'm not at home. I've been dog sitting for the last few days, and I will be dog sitting until July 11th. Part of me wonders if I shouldn't just bring my big rig, given the amount of time that I'll be here. Couldn't be the worst idea. But God, getting it put back is going to be a pain. I'm just shocked that these... so I knew that my one computer would probably not do it. Darkstar says, "LOL, we did that before." Yeah, I know my little cheapy travel computer was not going to do it, but my work computer I thought would be able to play at least Mechanicus, but it was super slow. It was playing, it just wasn't playing in a way that I liked. All right, I'm back. So yeah, I mean, I guess failing all of that, let's see, Looney says, it wasn't even 56K and it wasn't even a normal dial-up service. It was a free account a friend had set up for me so I could do internet stuff on my Dreamcast. Oh my god. I remember, Darkstar says, I remember vividly days playing PSO on that one, yeah. Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast with the dial-up modem was so awesome. I still have my copy of Phantasy Star Online on the GameCube, and that's... Darkstar says, man, that dates me, yeah. I love the one on the GameCube because it just lets you play couch co-op Phantasy Star Online, and that was just the absolute best of the best of the best. You don't need no server, you don't need no online, you just needed 4 friends and 4 controllers. And at least for a significant portion of that time, I had all of the above. It was not like Phantasy Star Crystal Chronicles, where you needed a GameCube, 3 friends, 4 Game Boy Advances, that ridiculousness. I never played that game the way it was meant to be played. I might have played it once, but it didn't turn out especially well. Looney says, back in the day when Mad Lads still offered free dial-up internet and bizarrely made a profit somehow. I'm sure it was some advertisement scheme. We never had that here. We just had America Online, where you would get 30 days free. And if you could string together enough 30 days for free, you could probably get about a year before they really caught on. You were really fiending for those stupid 30-day codes. Darkstar says, sigh, those were the days indeed. Good golly, this install is taking way longer than I had meant it to. The files are in there. But some weird, executable mishmash, whatever, doesn't seem to be. Alright, come on. Don't be a fuss. See, I might have been able to do this had I had a means to connect my flippity gibbet. Had I had a means of connecting my Steam Deck, but I do not. Darkstar says, you have not burned enough incense and proper oils applied as well as give the proper chance to properly awaken the machine spirits of the mobile cogitator. Looney says, yeah, it was some South America corpo that made massive blitz on TV, lasted all of a year in official service and around 2 bootleg services before high-speed internet ate it up. Gosh, that's so weird that was a thing, but I mean, hey, I know we were all jonesing for free internet. Juno, the Juno.com email service, which I think technically still exists now, was my first. It was amongst the first email services that I got because it was allegedly free. You would just dial in, get your dump of messages, send the messages that you had to send. So it was very bare bones in that it was just email and you could send back and forth. But back in those days, I was a member of several mailing lists. So I got proxy internet by that way. I basically just interacted with people through mailing lists. And for a short while, that was my only available internet because I couldn't pay for anything else, and no one in my family was looking to do the same. And then I got stupid CenturyLink, and I had it until CenturyLink pissed me off to the degree that I stopped wanting to have CenturyLink. We'll never go back to those bastards. You guys aren't watching this progress bar like I am, but this progress bar is pissing me off. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to default to the Disney Afternoons collection. This computer better run a NES emulator, is all I'm saying. I could potentially do the Sega Mega Drive Genesis Classics, though, for whatever reason, that tends to be pretty intensive. I had some older computers that wouldn't run it very well. As in, it would just chug. Good golly. This is painful to watch. So, speaking of Steam, it looks like we're on the verge. In fact, day after tomorrow, we're going to get the Steam summer sale, and that's evidently going to be a big deal. So I have a little bit of money saved up. I will be paid by the end of the week, and I'm probably going to go bonkers on some Steam deals. When he says, my only access to fast internet back then was through an exploit on my cable TV's programming guide that allowed me to view websites. Tell you what, it was a bit awkward to post on Animu forums trying to type on a remote control. That's hilarious. Although, now I'm starting to wonder if it's possible for the Steam Deck to have native Twitch interface. Steam to Twitch from Steam Deck. Looks like I'd have to use the Steam OS. Yeah, no help there, but that's fine. All right, my apologies. I have to step away for just a moment. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Looney says, if I had a pressing need to inform the world about my exquisite patrician taste in honeymoon, and if I had to endure typing that on an on-screen keyboard with a cursor that moved at an iceberg's pace with the remote control, so be it. All right. Son of a bitch! Come on! It has not moved. Man, at this rate, I might just play solitaire. Seems to be about the only thing I can play. Alright, I'm going to try this again. Let's see if we can get it moving. If not, I might have like a fallback to the fallback to the fallback. Looney says progress bars are like the diametric opposite of boiled pots. They only move if you watch them. It's true. I'm so old. I needed to have a friend of mine download the theatrical trailer to the Rayearth OVA/movie, and then I had to log into his dial-up BBS to download it from there from him. And it's still, like, from that point of dialing into his BBS, it still took a bajillion years. Darkstar, do you remember the days with BBS and MUDs and all that? Darkstar says, God, why must you remind me? I think it was Circle Mud we played the most of. And eventually we played... I can't remember it was something like Blaze and Magic that we eventually migrated to. Even to this day, I kind of wish that I could set up a Circle Mud server. Oh God, yeah. Death traps. You just step on the wrong panel, and that's it. Well, good golly. I mean, part of me should have even just brought my PS4. That thing streams Twitch natively. Would have been probably fine. It's good for that, at least. This is frustrating. Ugh. That's it. Just stop. That's a good question about the PS4 and the removable drive. I don't know if it does. Oh, for fuck's sake. I said cancel. Looney says, and then of course, if you were on dial-up and wanted to get anything at all done on the internet, you had to do stuff all night, and sure members of the household would pick up the phone while you were doing something important like shooting the shit on ACQ. Yeah, absolutely. Stream launch failed. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on with this already. Come on. If this works, we'll be playing Defense Grid, which is a tower defense. And tower defense games, much like certain puzzle games, are kind of zen for me. Let's see. Looney says, or the more popular communication stuff like MSN Messenger. Christ, I was so easily amused back then. No, I know. Just being on AOL Instant Messenger, going into chat rooms. Holy cow! Like just the idea of chat rooms. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Oh yeah, I was on MIRC for quite a while. Apologies, third viewer. I am loading up a game. But thank you for being here. We're just reminiscing about things like the early days of the internet, IRC, dial-up, fun things like that. There's yet another progress bar that I am waiting to resolve itself. Darkstar said had to relocate. The little tyke was asking what happened to the Space Marine. Oh no. Had he been watching my bolt gun? My playthrough of bolt gun? Started with Space Marine and now bolt gun. You're gonna have to paint up a Termy like the bolt gun guy. Darkstar says, I'm looking for the Horus Heresy set to paint it that way so it looks retro. Oh, that'd be rad. Looney says, oh yeah, I'd find chat rooms exciting back in the day. My brain could not fully grasp the idea that talking with random strangers halfway around the planet, and so I absolutely was flabbergasted by the concept. Same. Definitely the same. I think I was just enamored with the idea. It's like, oh, here's strangers who are just excited to be on the internet. And most of them were tech nerds at that time. Most of them had very similar tastes in music, weirdly enough. Okay, there's some progress happening. Okay. All right, we got to change a few things. So first, we're going to edit scene. Game capture. All right. Oops. Got some feedback there. Apologies. There we go. Looks like we're good to go. We're going to play, let's see, story challenge. Living says, mind you, and broke the F, so I couldn't go reliable in 2001.
Difficult spot, but you've quite a knack for this, I must say.
With the laptop I borrowed from the old man that was only available on weekends, I did not have my own PC in 2003. All right, where was that? All right, how much do I have? All right, let's see what happens with these fools. Then he says, until then, the only PC in the house since 1988 was a Commodore 128.
Get our calls back. We need to eliminate that.
As you can tell, the point of it is to keep these little bastards from getting your cores.
Take aim carefully and we'll get through this.
Oh man, I'm not doing the first word.
Watch out! There's another core gone.
I need a refresher. Darkstar said, and I were graced with the Packard bells. Oh yeah, Packard bells. Good calling.
Lots of activity by this canyon, and oh my, I found another design. The missile tower. Ha, like meeting an old friend. I quite suspect that after you see what it does to the flyers, you'll love it just as much as I do. Let's cut loose on these buggers, shall we? If only I believed it would all be this easy.
next. Yeah, Taco Bell still exists in Europe. It's a big brand over there. Don't know how, but they are, and they do. Are y'all able to see the stream okay?
Let's clean this place up.
Ruby says the game spawns and menu design feel kind of familiar. They have some kind of Splinter Cell vibes. The early Splinter Cell games mind you, aka the good one. Yeah. Audio would sometimes buffer. I guess there's nothing to be done about that.
Find the course. They're making off with him.
They're going that way? Boo! I used to be better at this.
We've made it to the thallium mine. Difficult spot, but you've quite a knack for this, I must say.
Let's see if this does the trick.
Almost too easy, isn't it? Of course, they're taking them.
Oh no. There goes one of the little buggers.
There goes another core. There were 10 just in my 10 good men. All gone now. I'm sorry if I come a bit unstuck at times. The more I remember, the more I... Well, no use dwelling on it. As we used to say, the things you can't see are just as dangerous as the things you can, right? I mean that quite literally. Some of the enemy have stealth tech, you know. But then again, so did we.
I'm doing a little bit better. Whitney says, dang, those little guys can take an absolute beating. Yeah, they sure can. Nope, there they go. Like, some more. I got the rest of them now.
Something new coming in. We got one back. That one's bagged and tagged in the files now.
Looks like here comes the boss. Man, even this like decades-old game is seeming to chug along on this computer. That's a bummer. I may in fact have to use the Dinky Shadowcast, but I could stream from my video game. Wow, we were actually able to pull it off. Don't know how.
We got one of our cores back.
When he says, yeah, you could always get your capture card thing and stream stuff from your Switch. Seems like a laptop, but Tax's laptop is much gas, probably what I would end up doing. Alright, what do we got coming next? Oh boy. Some of my upgraded units seem to be kind of getting the job done, which is good. Oh no. There's a convergence. I don't think I'm going to survive this one. Are we going to get them all? Oh, we got them all. Thank goodness. At least I think we did anyway. On an Inferno gun. What did they build? laser. That's
Power is getting a bit low.
Jiminy Cricket. Look at all of that. Oh no. I think I'm in danger. Yep, there go 2 cores. 3 cores, 4 cores, 5 cores.
Watch out! There's another core gone.
I'm getting cores back, but let's see what happens. I cannot remember in this game if there's like a core minimum. No, this game does not pull any punches. When he says, I was going to say OBS is a resource hog, but I remembered you haven't used that one for a while. Yeah. I think that's the only reason I'm even able to do this. Okay, my scheme worked. I've managed to make it so that they don't seem to want to go in the direction that is the path of least resistance. So maybe I can squeak out a win. Oh no, there's more coming.
Power is low. We must be careful.
Lenny says, part of the day, definitely a Titan. Imagine just stomping the fuck out of motherfuckers you don't like. Yeah, it'd be kind of dope. Am I going to survive this? I don't think I am. Jesus. No, this is not going well. I'm down to only a handful of scores. This is not looking good. Nope. Lenny says, call me crazy, but I don't think the game is giving you enough resources to mount the defensive expected amount. No, I think I need to be more aggressive with my upgrades. And the placing, because if you place the towers in just the right way, it basically causes them to go through the corridor. And the more you can do that, the better off you'll be. For whatever reason, this part of it, the funny thing is that these damn things are just fighting for resources now because there are so few cores that they don't even have anything to take back. I don't know if you see that one lonely core floating back to my I don't know, power station or whatever, but that's it. That's the last core. And I'm sure that as soon as it gets taken, then that's game over. And I'm only 2/3 of the way through, so that's great. Yeah, I just got it. Actually, I am going to sell this guy. Go for a gun. Go for a gun. And then upgrade this guy. Nope. Okay. Let's see how we fare.
Watch our power level. It's extremely low. Not our most successful strategy. Let's reconsider.
Damn. Details. Built, sold, upgraded. Oh, let's try again. This is one that I've been stuck on for years. Would you like to continue or restart from the beginning? We'll restart.
We've made it to the thallium mine. Difficult spot, but you've quite a knack for this, I must say.
Let's use it. At least one missile. Gun. 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 Inferno. Gun. 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 This is rudimentary, but let's see if it works. Alright, well, let's not necessarily do it in the ticket, but let's see.
Get our cores back. We need to eliminate that.
Okay, got one. Nope, they're just gonna run off with those, because that's how that works.
We cannot afford to lose another core. Find the cores. They're making off with them. Sorry if I come a bit unstuck at times. The more I remember, the more I... Well, no use dwelling on it. As we used to say, the things you can't see are just as dangerous as the things you can, right? I mean that quite literally. Some of the enemy have stealth tech, you know. But then again, so did we.
When he says, Jesus, Maria, y Jose, they just do not let up. No, they don't. As a matter of fact. Okay, that's that.
hang on. I haven't seen these before.
Alright, what do we got? Oh, that took care of them.
Added alien information to database.
I'm a little surprised that we've never seen a 40k tower defense game, but I guess tower defense kind of fell by the wayside. Nice. I mean, so far so good. This approach seems to be working. I have to do the quick speech. Darkstar says, well, it would be the Imperial Fist tower defense game. Yes, absolutely. Alright, so far my approach seems to be working.
Heads up, they've taken a call.
Alright, as long as we don't get any crazies in the next few minutes, I think this might be a successful run. But could be wrong. Been wrong before. Am I gonna get these guys before they... Oh no. This is not gonna be fun. These bastards are gonna get the stupid cars that are on their way back. Well, so far there goes another 2 cores. I think 2 cores anyways. Damn. Okay. So far so good, I guess. Then he says, I imagine making a successful tower defense game these days must be a bit of a gamble since it doesn't make fun of them up. But says, yeah, mobile gaming has been weird. Oh boy. This is going to be a real test. Okay, so far so good.
Find our power. We're running low.
Oh boy.
You can take this sorry loss.
It's going to get real dicey real fast. Nope. There goes some more.
Thank goodness we've regained a core.
Alright, well, we lost quite a few cores there, but let's see if my approach is working.
The big ones are made of tough stuff. Be careful.
Can I upgrade any of my guys? No. I like my meteors. I wish there was a way to find out how much life these guys had. Looney says it's working better than last time, mind you. There's times I think it's worse. I going to be able to affect this guy, or no? Last time he just waltzed right on out. That's right, this bastard birds his other creatures. Really frustrating.
Top of everything else, they have shields.
Jiminy Cricket. Am I going to be able to do this? Okay, that guy's done.
Watch our power level. It's extremely low.
Am I going to be able to do this?
Let's eliminate them and retrieve our core.
I'm losing more cores. Nope, that guy just waltzes out with all of those cores. Son of a bitch. Then he says, I mean, they send a big beefy one and they send 2 or 3 swarms after him. How's that fair? It's not. I'm pretty sure I'll look on YouTube to see how you beat the stage, and it's like, oh, you speed run it, you glitch a few things, and then you're home free. All right, quiet for now, at least. Alright, let's see if I can survive this. Oh, this was where I really blew it with the... I'm gonna do another missile. Maybe if I have 3 missiles, I can take care of this. I mean, I'm doing better. Lenny says, at least the flying bastards got taken care of. Yeah, so far so good. And these sons of bitches. Alright, my defenses are holding somehow. If I do a Meteor. Attacking pieces accurately. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know what that thing is, but it's moving way too quickly for my taste. Yeah, I knew that little bastard was going to do it. Amusingly, those cores are safe because the stupid little swarm guys are too far ahead of it to get them. The game is up. I can like put them. Okay, there's that guy. We seem to be moving apace. Okay, there's that guy. Alright. That takes care of that guy. Do I have... Okay, 3 more waves to go. Looney says, what would you rather say as a gaggle of small lads took your course? I know what I'd rather say. I'd rather than you what the hell I was talking about. The move only lasts 1.5 seconds, and that's if you pull down off. Alright, we seem to be taking care of these guys before they can even make it across the first bridge, which is not a bad thing. Let's see, am I able to... Oh, there are those stupid quick bastards.
Watch our power level. It's extremely low.
No, you can't. It's physically impossible. It's technologically impossible to fit so many lads into such a small corridor. Alright, are we gonna take away... Are we gonna be able to beat up on these quick lads? Son of a bitch. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! No, don't run away with my cores! Nope.
One more door closed to the devils.
Is that it? Or is there one more wave to go? Man, 1 core left. Look at that.
That was a close one.
Oh man, power core is remaining 1. Total damage, 211,000. Alright, well, thank you for watching, even though I have not been able to do my thing. I think I'm just going to bring over the Genki Shadowcast and we'll be doing stuff on the Switch probably. Come to think of it, I'd just be able to bring my whole Switch rig and just set it up at this, so it should be fine. Cool. Well, that was that. I finally managed to beat that damn stage. And I'll have another stage to go next time. We'll see how that goes. I'm probably not going to stream this again, but at least I'll keep playing this game because it was one of my favorites until I hit that damn roadblock, so to speak. Alright, but there we go. We're minutes shy of the 2-hour mark, so we should be all set. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for those who will watch, and I'm glad that we were able to do this, even though it was all impromptu and all kinds of crazy stuff happened. All right, y'all. We will see you later, and we will just keep defending those grids. Bye, everyone.